one that didn't keep for long. When you found out that I found out, you dodged every
Well, we jammed together for years, and we played in a praise band together at church. So we just spent like hours in my room, me, him, and our other old guitarist, just jamming and jamming all the time. And then I remember I was at Liberty University in Virginia my freshman year, and I called him up and I was like, hey, why don't this summer we just actually play a show instead of just jamming? So we're like, okay. So we just got some friends together and played in a barn for a couple months and played one show the night before I go back to school, and that was the beginning.
And then the name, who came up with the name?
Let's check.
And what was the inspiration for the name?
The name From Verona came from Romeo and Juliet. It all revolves around when Romeo gets a letter from the priest that he never ends up reading, which says, hey, Juliet didn't really kill herself, she's holding out so that you guys can be together forever. So, but the news that he hears from his friend is, hey, she killed herself. And he hears that, he eventually kills himself. So it's kind of a take off that. We're trying to mean that we're the news that if you listen to it, maybe something gets in. We're all Christians, and our message is very steeped with kind of what we view as Christians, like the world around us. So I guess our main vision with our message is just to show kids that there's an alternative lifestyle to what contemporary culture is. More, as much as we'd like to say we're like a power pop group, we're probably more just an indie rock group.
Yeah, I would say that you guys are on the side of indie rock that you have
I guess like we said, because we talked a lot about like our Christianity and that's like the backing of our message. I mean, as a band goes, I mean, we're not necessarily like a Christian contemporary like Michael W. Smith. I don't know.
A lot of indie bands start out as Christian.
Yeah, like I mean, it's something that's like we consider ourselves like definitely a big offstage band. You know, we play our songs. Some of our songs will have some spiritual in them, just because that's who we are. That's what's in our lives. Some of them may not, but we focus offstage. We want to like really kind of like connect with kids, learn about their lives, become friends with them. Okay, I got a great example. We had this kid. She comes to all our shows. She's amazing. She's really, really cool. She told me a few months ago that a couple of her friends had cancer, and so I was like, well, hey, I'll be praying for you. The band will be praying for you. And so we connect on a personal level. Last night she came to a show and she said, hey, my friend I told you about, his cancer went into remission. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And so I mean, I just know that makes an impact in her life. That so hey, we care about you. And we want to build relationships with kids, like he said, show them that you don't have to be involved in all things that the world says is cool that could really destroy your life.